What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And we have a black Jumpman box in front of us with the gold Jumpman in the middle. Obviously the title of the video, you know what it is, but you wouldn't know by the box. This is actually an Air Jordan 12 G, which stands for golf, NRG P22, which I believe the P22 is for the PGA Tour 2022. I will double check that. These acronyms they're using sometimes get really confusing, especially when they mash them up. Colorway is white, black, game royal, men's size 13. Retail is not stitched on the side. They've stopped doing that for a little bit. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I mentioned, with the inflation prices, things have changed, so they stopped printing the stickers on most of these, and the price goes up. These were $220 retail, which is pretty high for a Jordan golf shoe. And this particular pair of sneakers came out on May 20th, 2022, so very recently, for $220 US. So, this is what we're looking at today. And I would like to mention one thing about these. They are not a hybrid style golf shoe. You have a spiked bottom with this high gloss slick material. So if you remove the spikes and try to walk without them, you'll most likely ruin this outsole and you will not have as much functional grip as you should on a normal sneaker because it was not initially designed to be worn off the course without the spikes. I just always try to mention that in these videos. You can choose to do what you want if you want to do that, but I personally would not remove the spikes and wear these on concrete. That's just my opinion. Leave it at that. So overall, we have a really nice matchup here. The Air Jordan 12 Low was always a funny silhouette to me. I felt like the way the sneaker was designed, it didn't quite look right as opposed to the original cut or the high, if you want to call it that. It's just, I don't know, something about the low throws me off a little bit, but I really like what they did with these. In particular, the white, the blue, and the black mashup. I always think that color combination works really well. But then you also have this pastel kind of matte color that goes throughout the laser etching that kind of shows off some of the design in here. And you can see we have a pair of Jordan 16s right here with the shroud going over. And if we bring it up close, you can see the Jordan 12 right where my finger is there. You have the Jordan 1 outlined right here. And on the medial side, you also have the same laser etching, which shows a little bit more detail. You can see you got clubs, hearts, spade, and diamonds there. Probably a resemblance to Jordan because you like to gamble, play cards. This looks like the paint of a basketball hoop, as would be the top of the key here, foul line, and then the restricted area. But that just, to me, that's what it looks like. And you have a pretty decent leather upper. It's not amazing quality, but it's alright, not bad. Remember, this part down here is a foam style material. It does squish it a little bit, but this eventually will either crumble if they're really old or shred easily if you scrape the sides of them. Being you're on a golf course, this is going to get dirty anyway because of the green of the grass. Jumpman logo right here on this rubber shank piece that's usually on the Jordan 12s. And you have white painted midsole, black painted midsole, and there is a look at the outsole in that high gloss black. As you can see, it's kind of like a plasticky rubber, which means you're not going to have the same grip. It looks slick, especially if you walk on wet ground. I could see somebody just sliding on these without the spikes if they chose to wear them like that. So that's why I recommend not doing it, and it might ruin the sneaker. So for an expensive sneaker and you want to wear these, I wouldn't choose to ruin them. I would choose to wear them on the course only. And there's a look at your spikes there, which are maintenanceable, removable, and interchangeable. I'm not quite sure where you buy that product, though. I'm not that much into golf. There is a little bit of a textured pattern underneath there. It's not really supposed to be carbon fiber, it's just a little pattern. And there's the blue Jumpman up by the toe that kind of protrudes up a little bit. There is your medial side laser etching. You've got the globe right here. You've got a pair of Jordan 17s. And quite interesting designs going on. You got a pair of 8s right there, but they're upside down if you see that in the laser etching. So it's cool what they put in there, the details, older Jordan models, and just the whole... I just really like the laser etching. I miss those. And you have another rubber shank piece here on the medial side going around to the heel area. You have golf for the love of 18. Of course, 18 holes on a full golf course. Number 23 back here. Jordan's number, of course, in blue. And the Jumpman blue little heel loop area right there. You have a nice game royal lining. And your insole is white with a royal Jumpman and golf underneath. And if we bring up the other sneaker, you can see the laser etching is pretty much identical, except the shoes have been moved a little bit. So you got the Jordan 1s up here by the toe. You got the 12s right there. There's the cord again. There's the 17 or 16s upside down. So pretty nice. I really like what they did with the laser etching. For a pair of golf cleats, remember these are coarse golf cleats, not really meant to be worn off. I think this is a really, really sick sneaker for on the course only. If you play golf and you really are into golf like that, or you compete at amateur tournaments, this is totally a dope pair of sneakers to rock on the course while you play. Other than that, I would stay true to size. Like most Jordan 12s, I feel they run true to size. I went with a size 13. I wear a size 13. So there you go. Other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by. Let me know what you think of these Jordan golf shoes down below in the comments. I'll try to answer back to everybody, get some conversation going. I thank you all for the support. I hope you stick around. I have more good stuff coming shortly, and I hope everybody has a good day. All right?